It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
I learned the secret art of ninja fart throwing from my brother. And I will say this, I blame him for it. And here's a little fun fact about Matt, my brother, Matthew Middleton. So check him out, guys,
Yeah, call
because
him
this is why he's an ass.
Call him out.
When I was a kid, no older than 10, he would flatulate. And then he'd grab my head by the hair and slam my face into the seat cushion after he farted, because that's the kind of shitty older brother thing that he would do.
That's disgusting. Did you get pink eye?
No, but I had to breathe a lot of farts.
Wow, you had to. There's no way. You never retaliated?
How? At the time, I was very small and he was very big.
Yeah, but regardless of size, you could fart too, and you could, cup a fart and.
But I wouldn't be able. But I wouldn't be able to hold him by his hair and shove him into the seat. You see the difference?
Yeah, that part. You don't have. But there are different strategies to get.
That's how I learned the art of fart throwing.
My brother used to do this thing, and my brother is a huge person. He is so tall.
I thought you could say my brother's a huge asshole.
That too, when we were growing up.
It happens.
A huge person, a huge asshole.
For.
And I was tiny. I mean, I was fat, but I was still
But you were
smaller.
tiny in
in comparison.
stature.
Exactly. And so he had the upper hand in terms of physicality. And so this guy would push me down onto the floor, stick his tongue out, and just let the saliva build up onto the tip of his tongue. And
drip it on you?
Drip it on me.
Ooh.
And what kind of monster does that?
The brother from Brother Bear.
Does that?
Yeah.
A bear brother drips their saliva onto...
Before he turns into a bear.
Is that what Brother Bear's about?
You never seen Brother Bear?
I mean, I've seen clips from when I was a kid.
Wow, that's one of my favorite Disney films.
Really? That specifically?
Brother Bear hit me in the old corazon.
How does a movie like that hit you in the old corazon if it involves an older brother dripping spit and saliva onto the other bear? This sounds like it's teaching kids to bully their siblings. Right?
You know what? You've just ruined it.
I'm so sorry that I've ruined this.
Now I hate Brother Bear.
Oh, I mean,
I hate it.
You should if they're teaching kids all over the world to spit on each other.
Don't spit unless someone asks for it.
Don't do it. Yeah, unless you're trying to do it for sexy time. Then you can do it.
Or if it's like a gross, disgusting person, you can spit on them.
I guess so. I mean, when's the last time you actually spat at someone? I don't think people spit at each other anymore.
No. And I've always thought to myself, like, I want to like win a fight and then spit on the guy. But when you're in the heat of the moment, you never think of it.
And you're probably dehydrated, right? You get tired.
I'm not like in a boxing match. I'm not like
Can you imagine
a 12-round fight.
A boxing match, and then you knock the person out.
And then you spit on him?
Yeah, they're like, oh, he's knocked out.
You'd be disqualified.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
You would no longer win. Even if you won fair and square, up until that very moment when you spat on him.
All the judges scored it for you, 12 rounds. You went the distance and knocked him out in the 12th round. But then they're just like, wow, yeah, we can't give you the belt.
Yeah, I don't know why you hawked the loogie on this guy.
Yeah, and did you have a raging erection as well?
Yeah. You have a boner and a lot of saliva after the fight? Disqualified.
You don't lose the belt in the fight, but we're also going to take that other belt from you.
If I saw that, you know there would be a huge divide. Obviously, politics is very relevant, and it seems like something that would happen. The world would be divided. There'd be, oh, I'm for this boxer that spat on the guy. And there would be a population that'd be like, oh, fuck you guys.
Don't you know the diseases he gets to be spitting? And people would be like, yeah, no, but he's cool for it. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, why would you ever do, there are some people that just don't really give a shit, man. And I've never been in a fight. I've talked about this so many times, but I think since I've never been in a fight, I would want to just spit on the guy afterwards.
And you should, again, you always think about it. I've always thought about it, but in the heat of the moment, you're thinking about 10 other things.
Yeah. Well, what it is, since I'm a nice guy and I avoid conflict and confrontation, if I were to actually fight with someone, they must really have pissed me off. Or like they must really have been trying to hurt someone that
honestly, I would love to see you not to see you lose, because I wouldn't let that happen. Mm-hmm. But I would like to see you. I would like to see you get in a physical altercation with somebody, like a stranger. One day, we'll meet that stranger, and you'll get to punch. Everybody gets to punch one person in the mouth. That's just how life is. Multiple people.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people in the world that just, live their life peacefully without socking someone else in the face.
Not even Gandhi.
Did Gandhi get into a fist fight?
I bet.
You think at some point?
I would say yes. I just think, look, there's a chance when you always have to like defend yourself or defend somebody, or like maybe you're just like, I am now that I don't like to fight people, so I'm not like looking out for it in an aggressive way. I'm always like thinking to myself, like, when do I have like the one opportunity like where I could beat the shit out of this guy? And
you're trying to fantasize about scenarios where you could get in a fight and the situation is justified.
It has to be now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we've all fantasized to be the hero in some sort of situation.
Hey.
I've always wanted to like rescue some girl that I like somehow. I'm waiting for the fucking day
What are you, Zorro?
At school where there's this douchebag bully trying to
Still waiting for it?
Yeah, trying to mess with this girl that I like. I'll just come through the cuts. Yeah.
You leave Jessica alone.
How dare you? Now let's enter fisticuffs and come here. Meet me at the playground. And I'd beat the shit out of this
It's
person.
getting younger and younger and younger.
Yeah,
as it
I
goes.
don't know.
Suddenly it's a playground fight.
Yeah, in my mind, as I was doing that improv, it started off like in high school.
Yes.
And then I said playground, and now it's elementary school.
It started
Christian.
in high school, and then you opened your mouth and spoke in that weird accent, which
Yeah.
is middle school, and then you're like, at the playground. So it's like, oh, 5th grade.
Turned into a baby. Don't you think it's funny when like parents, they have play dates with their kids, and they like say, ooh, you two like each other. Or when people assume kids if it's a girl and a boy, they must be boyfriend and girlfriend because they're around the same age. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't think it's the parents being like, oh, yeah, they're boyfriend, girlfriend. Hell yeah.
I mean, not like in that voice.
I think it's more like, oh, Billy, you hang out with Sammy a lot.
There you go. Thank you for translating and deciphering exactly what I just said in something more wholesome.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. I mean, and we all have like little cousins that...
Well, and people do it with dogs, too. Like, my dog had a boyfriend.
Your dog had a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Oh, Fredo was her boyfriend.
Oh, and like what, did they actually like do stuff?
When they would go to the dog park together, they would literally not look at any other dog but each other.
Wow.
Yeah.
But how about when they were at home together?
They were played with each other.
Interesting. Okay, because I have 5 dogs downstairs, and I don't think any of them are canoodling.
No, they're all roommates.
Yeah, that's what they are to each
They're
other.
roommates to each other. And in fact, a bunch of them are related.
Yeah, 3 of them are siblings.
So it's actually like a tenement.
Yeah, pretty
These
much.
dogs are living in like an 1800s tenement.
They're really adopting the Filipino culture. I've told you before how
They all sleep on one bed.
we just take one space and fit as many Filipinos. It's a Filipino household is the same thing as a clown car. You know, try to fit as many Filipinos.
Yes.
Yeah, real estate ain't a damn thing. We just, let's bring all of our relatives from the motherland, get them into this home, and let's all just share the same space.
What's the difference between a motherland and a fatherland?
No clue. Why do we call Earth Mother Earth? I like it. I think it's there's something about the maternal generosity that we could relate to, Earth, because Earth has all of the resources that we live off of. Maybe that's what it is.
There you go. Earth is the life giver.
Yeah.
The sun is the life taker.
I was playing Red Dead Redemption and
I need to get back into it.
seeing how, that open world video game and how gorgeous all of this nature is makes me think, wow, I wish I kind of lived during that time.
You could go to Yosemite and have that same experience.
I guess I could.
Yeah.
I guess.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to another episode of ICBTB's Highly Irrelevant.
My name is Alejandro.
And my name is Christian.
And we will get back to that Red Dead Redemption talk because I definitely want to. There's a new mission. Have you played it? The Telegraph mission?
No, but Instagram is shoving that in my face.
Is it fun?
No clue.
Oh, I've been playing a lot of zombies.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yes. Mastered it.
Mastered. What round have you gone to?
Welcome to Highly Irrelevant, where we are going to just kind of chat a little bit. And, you know the shit, guys. Welcome if you're new.
Yeah.
Welcome back if you're not.
Yeah. Also, while we're at it, please do your due diligence and rate and review us on Apple Podcasts.
And check us out on ICBTB.com and buy some stickers.
Yeah.
Or shirts.
We've been getting a lot of interaction from you guys on our social media, which we deeply appreciate. And we'd like to get more feedback from you guys because we want to polish this show and make it as best for you as possible.
Christian does. I want to make it as bad as possible.
Oh, and that's where we kind of butt heads.
Well, that's why we balance it out and make a decent show.
Yeah, we don't want anything too good.
No.
We don't want anything too bad. We just want it right in the middle.
Actively going out of my way to stop us from achieving our goals.
Oh, wow.
You're welcome.
What a great friend.
Hey, you got to keep working, pal. You're almost there.
Oh, that's what you're doing. You're teaching me discipline, values, and morals.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you so much.
Anyways, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, dude. I was playing that on my PS5. Shout out to my PS5. So sorry. Don't be an asshole now. You do the same thing.
Is Red Dead a lot nicer on PS5?
Gorgeous.
Really?
I was playing a few weeks back, and it was 2 a.m, and my mom walks into the living room where I have it hooked up. Yes. And she doesn't have her glasses on, so she's like right up in front of this huge flat screen that we have, and she's like, "This is real, right?" And I'm like, "No, Mom, it's a video game." "No, this is real." She's trying to argue with me. Since the graphics are so beautiful on this PlayStation 5.
I gotta see this, the Red Dead 5.
It was beautiful because I was playing in a dark room. And the colors are vibrant. They upgraded it specifically for the PlayStation 5.
Beautiful.
And my mom was just looking at the horse. I was showing her the balls on my horse. And
are you gonna get GTA 5 for your PS5?
I'm not sure, dude. I'm not sure.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, but it's existed for so long, and like it's fun.
They're still coming out with stuff.
But there's only so much that I can do, right?
Where do you think it stops?
I mean, you do missions, you rob convenience stores, and you open up like brothels and crack dens, and you get drunk and you smoke weed, and that's basically GTA. GTA is just a simulated. That's what Rockstar's doing. It's just taking everything we want to do, but subtracting the repercussions, right?
I'm a big GTA 5 defender. I love it. I think it's the best game ever created.
You've been playing it for what? Is it
Since
7
it came
years?
Out. And when I get a PS5, I will buy it for my PS5. It will be the 3rd time I've bought it, and it will be the 3rd console that I've owned it on.
Holy
and
shit.
I don't give a shit because it's that good of a game.
The fact that game has survived through 3 generations.
3 generations
of consoles. That's crazy, dude.
And they're still coming out with shit for it.
Yeah.
Man.
They're not just going to move on to the next GTA? They're not making something else?
Not if we keep giving them money for this shit.
I guess so, and it's working. It's a money maker for sure.
And it's a booty shaker for sure.
Yeah, dude. I mean, literally, I remember one of the first times I played with you, we went into a strip club, and baddies, I'm sorry if you don't play video games, but all of you have to be familiar with Grand Theft Auto. And in the newest Grand Theft Auto, you can go into strip clubs and you can choose your favorite stripper and you can choose to tip them up to the point where they take you to the back room.
You got a private dance.
And it's a private dance. And I don't know where my morals and values lie with this simulated
Because in that private dance, you can touch the dancers.
Yeah.
But if the bouncer sees, you get in trouble.
What if I fall in love with this stripper?
Sometimes if you see them a lot, they'll give you their number.
Okay, and then you can take them on a date?
You can call them, yeah, and then you'll go back to their place and bang them and stuff like that. I've done that a couple of times.
I mean, you were so proud. What happened, dude?
Well, I realized what I was saying.
It's fake. You were taking pride in banging
fake, yes.
These codes and numbers.
Look, I played Grand Theft Auto. I've given Grand Theft Auto 5 years of my life.
Uh-huh.
When I lived on my own in Irvine, there were literally 10-hour periods where I would just be playing Grand Theft Auto and doing mission after mission after mission after mission. That's why I was able to get so much money. That's why that's why I own everything. That's why I have a nightclub and an office building and a garage and an airport
crazy.
And an airplane and a tank and a casino and a hotel
you are
and
some
an apartment.
Hot shit on Grand Theft Auto.
My ranking is over 150.
I feel like such a noob when I play with you.
I don't know any game that I'm at the level over 150.
No, there's nothing else that really, unless you play MMORPGs, there's no other game where you can reach that level.
There's sometimes when you play games and you meet people who are super prestigious, super far up, and you're like, man, I don't even know how they get to that point. I'm that guy.
You're that guy. You're the pro.
Yeah.
Do you talk shit? Do you have your mic on when you play video games?
I never have my mic on.
You get introverted when you play video games?
I don't want also here's really why I don't listen or have it on Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
Back when it was on my Xbox, I remember one of the things was you could talk to the strippers. and you could like flirt with them. And if you said the
Oh,
right,
there's a button where you can flirt. Yeah.
but in one of the original iterations in the Xbox 360 version, you could talk through your mic.
No. What? So you could
And
say.
if you said the right stuff, then she would like you more.
Okay, what did you say?
I don't-
You have to.
I said not good flirt.
Guess.
I
You
like
have
your,
to guess.
I like your tits.
That's
like,
you flirting?
I don't know, dude. It was with a stripper, a fake stripper. I don't
Dude,
know.
even with this fake stripper being the kind of like guy that I am, I don't think I could muster up the courage of saying I like your titties.
So I'm saying some of the worst shit to the stripper, and somebody in the lobby goes, "Oh, we got a freak on here."
Because that's right. Everyone in the lobby could hear what you're saying if they're within the vicinity, right?
So I unplugged the Xbox and just like sat there for a minute and was like, "I'm never having a mic on when I play Grand Theft Auto again."
You didn't want to just double down and get dirtier and dirtier?
Now I would have. But think about when it first came out. Like, I don't know. I wasn't. And also, like, I'm not a big.
How old were you? How old were you when you said those words?
Man, when it came out, I don't know. When was Grand Theft Auto on the Xbox 360?
Maybe 7 years ago.
2000.
You were 21, so you were legal. Not that that matters when you're talking to a fake stripper.
It was just it was just the fact that somebody heard me. Somebody was like, "Oh, we got a," and back in those days, I don't think it was like in the vicinity. I think it was just like if you're in the lobby, you hear everybody talking because it was like the original Grand Theft Auto Online.
Wow, dude, that's like sending a sext to the wrong person. Have you almost ever done that?
Yeah. No, not a sext.
Okay, a dick pic. You've sent a dick pic to a wrong person.
I have a weird pain in my stomach. No.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
I don't know if I
actually.
want to. I like our conversation, but should we focus on the pain on your stomach real quick?
You know what?
Do you have to poop?
No, it's not a poop pain. It's really weird. It hurts quite a bit, actually.
Okay, you're smiling right now, and I don't know how serious I should be concerned about your stomach.
Oh,
What'd you eat today?
I don't know.
Are you trying to flex that you worked out too hard
No,
today?
I didn't know. It's not a workout pain. How would I know if my appendix burst?
Oh, you think you have appendicitis?
No, but how would I know?
I have no clue.
Oh, me neither. I
you
think
wanna-
it'd be way worse.
Do you want to
No,
look up symptoms of a
it's okay.
burst appendix?
I think it'd be way, way worse than this. It would definitely be like an unbearable pain.
Yeah, the fact that you're smiling and still talking through it, it just looks like you have to poop pretty bad.
It's not a poop pain. It's just like
I mean, don't give me the pain. Don't touch my stomach. I'm not asking to feel it. I'm asking if you're okay. Don't give me the pain.
I think I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
Maybe it's like a cramp.
Okay.
Can you vamp for a minute? I'm gonna try and stretch for a second.
Yeah, go ahead and stretch. Well, I never talked dirty to a virtual stripper. I think if I were to talk to a virtual stripper on GTA, legitimately, through that
Yeah.
technology of, them being able to receive my compliments via the PlayStation mic, I would say stuff like, "Hi, what's your name?" Not that they would respond.
But you know their name.
Oh, yes, but I would ask if that's their real name.
Hi, Cheetah.
I'll be like, "Okay, are you going to school? What are you studying?"
To be a doctor.
That's very prestigious of you. Well, why this? Not that I'm shaming what you're doing. It's an art, dancing against the pole and getting thousands of dollars.
That's okay. It sounds like you're answering your own question.
Is a beautiful thing.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, and if you love it, you love it. But what do you want to do beyond this? I like how this
Save lives.
organically turned into.
Because I want to be a doctor, but I also like dancing.
I'm out of it. I don't think you are disgusting. You are so gross. I don't think that happens in GTA.
You still have to pay me.
This is.
You still have to pay me.
I'll give you money.
You still have to pay me.
For you listeners out
You're
there.
not gonna pay me.
I know what.
Get the security in here.
You just get the shit beat out of me. Christian Baltazar, nicest guy at the strip club.
I had a friend once. I have a friend who would tell me the most wild, insane stories. And I don't want to say his name because he works with lawyers, but incredible guy. One of the stories he told me once was how he went to a strip club with no money. But what he did was he went to the strip club. He walked to the stage and was like about to like reach into his wallet to go like tip.
Yeah.
And then he waited until one of the girls comes in and was like, "Oh, do you want to go to the champagne room?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll go to the champagne room." But it goes to the champagne room, gets the dance from the girl, whatever. And then when he goes to pay her, he doesn't have any money in his wallet. He goes, "Hey, she stole my money."
Holy fuck.
Flipped it on the dancer, said that she pickpocketed all his money. Now the security's involved. He's screaming and yelling about how she stole his money. They're trying to kick him out because he's being weird like this. But it's like, he fucking knew he didn't have no money. But like his whole thing was like,
What?
I'll
An
just say
asshole.
that she stole my money. And then
There's no way you could get away with that because I think the bouncers
did.
are definitely really.
he did, because it was one of those shitty nightclubs where they probably were stealing money from people. And so like they couldn't delineate if like they had done the gimmick or not.
But from like everything I know, bouncers like in movies, in strip clubs, are so protective.
Which is
of
exactly
dancers.
how it is in real life.
I don't know. I've only ever been to one strip club, and I did not like it.
You know, they're not all as good as they seem.
You know,
to be.
I sat down.
I think strip clubs are of a bygone era or of a bygone masculinity, because
Yeah.
I think it's kind of gross.
I mean, I've said this. The whole transaction of like, here, I will pay you for this dance. I think it's just sexier, like if you're in an intimate relationship and the girl just gives you, you know.
Oh, I just think
a
like
lap
the
dance.
neon lights are lame and the DJs are kind of shitty. But like, I
Oh,
like
it's
the
the
idea.
environment.
I like the idea of getting drunk and watching somebody shake their titties.
Really?
Oh, why not, dude? It's great.
I mean, it works for everyone. If everyone's happy in the room, then
It literally works
be
for
it.
everyone.
But like when I went, it was a weird experience. I had just turned 18, and my friend's uncle had taken us, and
You went to a titty bar, huh?
I sat down. Is there a difference between titty bars and strip clubs?
Yeah, strip clubs, you see everything.
Oh, then this was a titty bar. We didn't see everything, but we sat down at the front of the stage, and I was nervous. Right, you know,
Rightly so.
This is probably the
It's your first time.
second pair of boobs that I'd ever seen.
After your mother?
That's stop. You're disgusting. I get the joke, but stop bringing my mom. You want me to start talking about your mom's boobs, dude? Anyway, let me get
If I
back.
step in the dog shit, you can point it out.
Stop, dude. Stop. Anyway, sat at the front of the stage. Was a little nervous. Had a few bucks because I was unemployed, freshly out of high school. What am I gonna throw?
Like you walk into a strip club with less. Did you walk into a strip club with less than $50?
I had $20 in ones.
Well, that'll last
Those are 20 throws. I could throw 20 times. I could throw a dollar bill.
20 seconds.
And the craziest part about that night and what I disliked, and I could see the, what do you call it? The,
Seediness.
not the seediness, the attraction toward it, because what had happened is that this strip, my friend had thrown like a 20 or something, buku bucks. And this stripper saw, turned to him, and in her high heels, steps off the stage, and 1 foot at a time steps onto each of his thighs in high heels. Not necessarily
That's horrible.
stilettos, but still enough to like, come on, we weren't working out at the time. We don't have iron thighs. This guy must have been hurting.
Did he cry?
No, he was fine. I think he was probably confused because he was probably turned on, but also in pain.
Isn't that the best?
I don't think so. I think I'd rather just be turned on, no pain.
I'd just rather be in pain.
No, I would love. I'm a masochistic person.
Sadist.
Yes, a sadist, and just beat the shit out of me. But anyway, she while she was on his body, took his hat off and put it on her, and danced the rest of the dance.
Girls in a guy's hat. Like if a girl, it doesn't matter what hat the guy has. Doesn't matter how shitty of a fedora or gross of a beanie or dumb of a hat it looks like on a guy. When a girl takes it and puts it on, suddenly it looks great.
Dude, it's.
Have you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Because remember in high
used to
school
wear
when
hats,
girls would
yeah.
do that. Girls would take it. It does not matter. Even if like it looks like you could have Abraham Lincoln.
You think his wife, they role played?
Mary Todd?
Todd.
Mary Todd would take that stovepipe hat right off of Lincoln's gay head and put it on her, and Lincoln would be like, I'm actually turned on. And that's how he was able to have sex with Mary Todd.
Oh, because Abe Lincoln was gay?
Super gay.
How do you know this?
Ugh,
Where are your sources?
It's pretty known.
Like I said, baddies, at least once every episode, one historical fact from Alejandro.
Lincoln was gay.
Okay, continue.
First gay president.
Last week, it was Tom Cruise fucks fish.
Tom Cruise definitely fucks fish. I'm not getting into it. You can listen to last week's episode, but just...
Wow, you're still emotional from that. Anyway, girls that wear guys' clothing, it's so cute for some reason. Like when a girl would ask me to borrow my jacket, I don't care. If we're in Antarctica, you could borrow my jacket. It's I think that's the chivalrous aspect of it that really it makes me happy, especially when it's a girl that I like.
Sure.
Or to just see a girl in like a big ass t-shirt. The cutest thing.
When it is the girl that I like, or it's like my girlfriend wearing my sweatshirt or something like that, when they do finally give it back, I do enjoy that it smells like them.
Yeah.
That's always a fun thing.
There's something about female pheromones that just smell way better than guys.
And according to girls, there's something about guys' sweatshirts that feel way better than girls. So
it's because it's oversized.
It's a perfect back and forth.
But I'm so upset that I can't wear girls' clothing.
I've worn girl sweatshirts.
Well, because I mean, you're a pretty slender guy. You could actually fit it, but I'm like a little more husky.
Yeah.
And especially with Melissa, who is 4'11". You know, she's 2 inches away from getting a handicap placard. I'm 5'9".
Damn, I need to find somebody who's 5'4" for just so I can understand how tall that is.
You were asking me because you were curious if I was 5'4".
Yeah, I don't know how tall that is.
5'4".
Somebody said that they're 5'4" to me the other day, and I was like, I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me. I know that's 10 inches shorter than me, but that what does that mean?
You are such a height elitist.
I don't. But like, I'm just not elitist. I'm just trying to picture if I met this person and I'm trying to look him in the eye. Where am I looking?
Okay, what different heights are you familiar with? What can at what height does it start out where you could be like, oh, you're 5'10"? I know what a 5'10" looks like.
Tall person.
Because
easily.
you're close.
Because I'm 6'2".
Yes.
So just a hair shorter than me, that person's 6 foot tall and up. Like if someone's more than 6 foot, I could probably generally be like, oh yeah, they're taller than me, 6'6". You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Austin. I know Austin's taller than me. I'm gonna say Austin's 6'7", 6'8".
But you think I'm 5'4"?
No, I was just asking.
Oh, okay.
You're 5'10", 5'11"?
No, I wish. On my ID, it says 5'10", but I'm really like 5'9".
Yeah, Matt's about your height.
Yeah. Which I don't think is a bad height.
Average height of men, 5'10".
What was that?
Average men
are 5'10". So I'm right there, especially for a man of Filipino descent. That's pretty tall. Because
Super.
There's a lot of Bruno Mars is like 5'5".
You would be on the Filipino basketball team.
Yeah, I'm not nearly fast enough, but I could probably be center.
Alone.
Yeah, for sure. Filipinos are tiny.
You're the Shaquille O'Neal of the Filipinos.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. Who's like a tier under?
Of Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah,
Allen Iverson.
Yes, Allen Iverson. I'm down to be Allen Iverson of the Filipinos.
The height difference of Allen Iverson and Shaquille O'Neal is so huge.
That's fine, dude.
Okay, good.
But like Allen Iverson, in comparison to the common people, still tall, right?
He's the answer, bro.
Yeah.
AI.
But I'm not like who was the small dude from Space Jam?
Oh, Bugs Bunny.
Yes, Bugs Bunny. Super small. I'm the height of
Tweety.
Bugs Bunny. Not Tweety, but you know who I'm talking about.
Tweety Bird.
You know who I'm talking
The
about.
smallest person in Space Jam?
Not
Are you
Tweety
talking
Bird's
about
a
the smallest
cartoon.
person in Space Jam? Because the smallest person in Space Jam was Tweety Bird.
The smallest real human. The smallest basketball player.
The kids that Charles Barkley plays basketball with?
You're talking about all of the animated.
The kids were not animated.
Oh, you're talking about the kids. Okay.
the kids were like, you ain't Charles Barkley.
No, not them. No, you're taking this too literal.
You're talking about
Bugsy.
the aliens before they get the powers.
No, you are making me so angry. You are making me so angry. Just answer my. I know you
Bugsy
know who I'm
Siegel,
talking
the
about.
guy who brought illegal gambling to Vegas.
No, stop. Now you're just saying other people that have similar names. Bugsy
Malone.
not Malone. My glasses are fogging up.
It's Bugsy Malone.
You are frustrating me so
because
much.
that's his name.
Muggsy Bogues. His name is Muggsy Bogues. I looked it up and it's fucking Muggsy Bogues.
Would you like to do an improv scene?
I would like to do an improv scene, yes.
Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, highly relevant.
Yeah, you got pretty shoulders.
What are you doing? Hey, Christian, what are you doing?
Oh shit! No! Oh, hey, Alex.
What are you doing over here? You playing Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, man. I'm just I was just reciting lyrics of a rap song.
Is that my character?
Yeah, dude. I was just like, you have a lot of achievements and a lot of stuff unlocked that I just wanted to play as you real quick.
You're in the strip club, Christian.
Yeah, I mean, I stumbled
You're
across
in the strip club and you're not with Cheetah.
I stumbled
Is this
across
Jinx?
This is I mean, that's
You know, me and Cheetah are trying to do something, and you're gonna go and have a dance with Jinx. This is gonna ruin all the time I put in to be with Cheetah.
what I don't, dude. It's fine. It's a video game, man.
It's a video game that counts like real life. I spent 8 hours trying to court this. She's a dancer, but she likes to be called stripper.
Oh, are you about to gag? You can't say that?
I don't like it. I think
Dude,
she's
it's a
better
video
than that.
game.
She's a better dancer than
It's
that.
a video game. You could call her a
Yes, but
stripper.
I know her. Stop. She's more than that.
Uh-huh.
When I took her out and we went to go walk around the park, she told me about some of the things that she really likes. You know what she really likes?
Dude, it's a video game. What could she like? She can't even talk back.
She likes dogs. And I told her she could take this money she earned dancing, go back to veterinarian school. And you know what? I think Cheetah might.
I don't think that's how it works. When you turn off the console, I think these NPCs, these
What?
non-playable characters, they can't do any of this. I don't think Cheetah could go to vet school, man.
No, Cheetah.
Dude, in all honesty, I just wanted to have fun and talk to some strippers on this video game, but now I'm really concerned about you.
But she lives in Los Santos.
And it's a video game, dude. How much time have you spent in... Wait, how many hours have you logged into here? 2,000 hours?
That's all. I thought I had more than that.
How much real money have you spent on this game?
What is money? It's not like I can take it with me.
Dude, well, you're still young. You could physically take it with you to progress the rest of your life. I want you to have a good life, man.
Or progress my life here. I just bought myself a car.
Dude, you can't take this video game with you.
I can't
into
take
the next
anything
life.
with me into the next life. You ever think about it that way?
Why are you getting so defensive, man?
Because I've spent $600,000.
I'm sorry. $600,000?
I took a loan out on the house.
What?
I took a loan out on the house.
No, I heard you. Why do you took a loan out on the house? $600,000 you spent on this video game.
Yes.
Why?
There was a download. There was a package. If you could get a pair of underwear, and my avatar can run around in boxers.
You have to go outside. You're as pale. You're as pale as white paint.
I'm starting to realize my mistakes here. Actually, now hearing them, I feel really sick knowing what I've done.
Dude, you need to meet some real people. Here, I could set you up with a friend. Her name is Sasha.
Can I say goodbye to Cheetah first?
Fine, go ahead. Let me leave the room and you could say whatever the hell you want. But tomorrow, you're meeting up with Sasha.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Cut to Alejandro in the video game world. Hey, Cheetah.
Do the video game strippers talk back? They don't say anything, right?
Sure, why not?
Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a long time, big boy.
Cheetah, I gotta say something. I gotta tell you. Why don't you sit down?
Okay.
Cheetah, stop
Can
dancing.
I sit down right
Cheetah,
here?
stop dancing.
There's a lack of furniture, so it's either,
Cheetah, can you
stand
stop-
up or just sit on your lap.
You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'll stand. Cheetah.
Okay, then I'll sit down.
Oh. I guess I'm dancing because that's how the code is. It's weird. Like the person standing has to. This neither here nor there. Cheetah.
What?
I realized you were just a video game, and I have to spend time in the real world, Cheetah.
It's okay, big boy. Just tip me.
Here, take this.
Thank you very much.
In fact, I'm going to give you all of my in-game currency because apparently it's not real money. But
Really?
you have to make me a promise, Cheetah,
What?
that you'll go back to vet school.
I like my life here as a dancer.
I know, but Cheetah,
What?
you're worth so much more.
If you want to give me all of your money, that's okay. Just keep tipping me and I'll go to vet school.
Here's $6 million of in-game currency and the keys to an apartment and the keys to the nightclub down the street. And here's the keys to a crack house and the keys to a marijuana growing building. And here's the keys to a
Cut
military
to
bunker.
the next day with Alejandro's real date at a BJ's with Sasha. Wow. A BJ's. Very classy, very classy. So how do you know Christian? He showed me pictures of you, and to be honest, you're very cute, and I'm a little nervous. Hi there. I'll have Are you ready to order? I'll have a Pizookie. I'll have 2 root beers. You're fine with the root beer? And I'm the type of girl that does dessert first. Man, this is fun. Thank you very much.
I'll take a scotch.
Oh, drinking real early. Okay.
I used to be rich.
Oh.
I used to live in L.A. on
And-
top of the floor of the penthouse. Used to drive fancy cars and go to nightclubs and bang strippers.
Oh. That sounds like a great life.
Then I turned off my Xbox.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm confused. What do you mean you turned off your Xbox?
I pushed the power button. And I turned it off.
Excuse me. I think I'll go for a check, please. Thank you, and we'll take everything to go. Cut to the next day with Christian. So, dude, how'd the date go?
She wasn't Cheetah.
Yeah, because that's Sasha. That's a real person.
Cheetah was a real person to me.
I guess that's fine. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not judging, but dude, you look horrible. You've spent your life savings on this video game? Come on, man.
Can I see her once?
Okay. Fine.
Oh, thank God. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Hey, big boy, you're back?
Hey, Cheetah, remember me?
Yeah, I went to vet school.
What are you still doing here then?
Wasn't cut out for it.
What?
Yeah.
No, wait, Cheetah,
I didn't like the academic aspect of it. I love dogs.
What'd you do with the money?
Bought dogs.
Oh my God. See?
Scene. If you're not watching this on YouTube, you're missing our dance moves.
What a letdown.
What's the letdown? Oh, the fact that
Just like, yeah.
you wanted Cheetah to have aspirations. Did you want her to be a vet?
I don't know. I just feel like,
Do you really like Cheetah in real life? What's going on, dude?
I know. I don't know Cheetah. I've never met her before.
This is just a girl from a video game.
This is just a made up scene.
It's a fabricated improv scene.
None of it's real.
None of it is real. Why are you freaking out?
I loved her.
In all honesty, how much time did you spend in a virtual strip club in GTA?
Not as much as you think. I spent more time stealing cars and selling them. That's how I made the majority of my money until the bunker came out. Then I became a gun runner. And now I'm a nightclub promoter. And recently I bought an airport, so I'm smuggling.
Wow, you could buy an entire
freight.
Airport?
Well, I mean a hangar.
I mean, still, that's pretty incredible.
I mean, I have 4 airplanes.
That's a lot. If only this was real life.
Hey.
Dude, I'm really curious as to what you said on GTA. That someone else. So I kind of had a similar experience. Probably not as embarrassing as yours.
So embarrassing.
To be caught dirty talking to a virtual stripper. But when I first got my Xbox 360 and I started playing Call of Duty, I would have my mic on because I was like, fuck yeah, it's like playing with friends and just meeting people, and what wrong could go on? And my handle at the time was I love palabok. And palabok is a Filipino noodle dish, and it's really good. I don't know why I chose that as my handle because honestly, I don't like it anymore. And it wasn't my favorite. I just chose, this random noodle. So my handle was I love palabok, and I was playing this match on Call of Duty. And there's these 2 guys, and they're in the same party, and they're just talking mad shit. To me. And I was not ready for this. They're like, I love palabok. Huh. I mean, I think I know that word. I was like, oh, you do? Are you Filipino? And they're like, no. I think that means German for dick. You love dick. And then his friend was like, yeah, you love dick.
These guys are hilarious.
No, not funny. I was upset.
Oh.
I got defensive.
These guys are great.
Real fast.
Palabok is a type of noodle, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's spicy, and my mom makes it with chicken. And they're like, your mom makes dick with chicken? And you're like, no. Palabok is a noodle. They're like, palabok is dick?
Dude, pretty, almost on point. Exactly, almost what they said.
I was probably the other guy. I used to make fun of people's names.
You did that?
But that's because I had a cool name.
What, oversized rope?
Hell yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. That's a randomly generated handle that Xbox gave you.
And does I love palabok make any more sense?
Hey, do not insult my culture.
I actually honestly forgot how to say it.
Palabok.
Palabok.
Correct. There you go. What was your question?
I don't remember.
That's what you get. You deserved the embarrassment of getting caught dirty talking to a stripper, man. I think I would never want to walk into a room where you are dirty talking someone, because I know when you dirty talk like jokingly, but I don't think I'll ever actually want to see you in action.
I'm a pretty silent lover.
Really? Because you're focusing?
Yeah, I have to be like...
Not yet. Is that what it is?
Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh man, I hate that.
Don't scream. Don't scream.
I'm really working on like not filtering myself, and like this whole podcast thing is can get embarrassing when I hear it later on when I edit it. But when a story comes up and I just have to say it. When I was first having sex,
Oh God.
I would try not to come, and I would practice my endurance, and I would have different tricks. Usually, people think of their grandmas, but what I was doing when I was getting up in there, I was singing the Krusty Krab theme song in my head. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. As I'm going, as I'm doing it. And it worked because no one can ejaculate when singing that song in their head. Baddies, I'm so sorry. Family out there.
Don't apologize. Please stand by.
so
Double
sorry.
down. Double down. Be proud of it. Be proud of cracking the code. You've solved the matrix.
I went for pretty long, dude.
You solved the matrix.
Yeah.
I have no answer
I don't expect for you no answer to what?
to my problem of just
5 seconds?
constantly nutting. It's just like, it doesn't stop.
You're disgusting.
Just ropes.
And that's how you get dehydrated and malnutrition.
That's why every time I have sex, I have to go to the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's back again.
Nah, it's just Alex.
Oh.
Get in the bag of fluids.
Couldn't stop nutting?
What?
Couldn't stop nutting?
When you first said it, I heard, dum dum dum. I was like,
Is that how I sound?
dum dum dum.
I don't have an accent anymore. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, I just revealed a lot to you. I've never told you that.
No, definitely not. Why
Yeah, that's
would-
not really a thing that I tell people.
I would love if like we were just in the middle of a meal and you just like put your burrito down. You're just like, can I tell you something, Alex? Sometimes when I'm trying to not nut, I'll just sing the Krusty Krab pizza song. And if that doesn't work, then I will recite the entire rosary as I'm banging my wife.
That's so conflicting. That would work.
I bet you it would.
That would work. Rosary in hand? Probably. Terrible, dude. Terrible. I hope my mother isn't listening to this. I really hope she's not.
I think she is.
No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. And she's not in the house, so she can't hear any of this. Anyway.
Speaking of house, are we gonna go get some spicy McNugs?
We are. So yeah, I was telling you that I tried. No, I'm down, dude. I'm very down. Okay, the only reason why I hesitated there is because I'm still thinking about my health. As much as I want spicy chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
McDonald's spicy nugs are negative calories.
Stop.
Because I'm blowing your mind?
Don't tell me that.
Because I'm blowing your mind?
I'm the type of person to come up with weird justification for my diet. If I'm the type of person that says, "Oh, there are leaves in this dish, I could eat it."
That's such a weird there's leaves in it.
If it's a bunch of bacon and you put a leaf of lettuce on top of it, my mind will somehow justify.
The parsley garnish at IHOP.
Yep, it cancels it out.
I think you're onto something here, pal.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm onto obesity.
No.
Obesity and diabetes, probably.
Let's tease our Thursday episode and let's go get some nugs. And then we'll also go get some chicken nuggets.
Yes, sounds good.
Cool.
Baddies.
Baddies?
Baddies.
This
week we watched a crazy movie.
It's brand new and honestly totally worth every penny of admission.
Yes.
It is called Willy's Wonderland. And it's starring Nicolas Cage and some new up-and-coming actors and actresses who've you'll discover in this film.
Yeah, and since it's starring Nicolas Cage, you already know it's gonna be pretty wacky, which it's absolutely crazy.
It's absolutely insane, and I loved every second of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a bad movie. It's
gonna be a cult classic.
It's a B-list movie, I would say the production value is not crazy, and
it's filmed really nicely.
But yeah, actually, the cameras that they use not bad.
They did it's a good movie.
We'll talk more about it.
It's a good bad movie. It can't be that bad movie, guys. I don't know if you're familiar with what we do here, but it's a classic ICBTB film, and I think a mainstay. I want a Willy's Wonderland shirt so bad,
and I'm sure we could find that online.
Oh, I'll find one on Etsy.
Okay. Is there anyone you want to shout out?
Yes. I recently started following a gentleman on Instagram. Shit, it disappeared. I was supposed to have it. Do you have yours? Instagram? No, you don't. Mine is a gentleman from Japan, actually. He's an English teacher in Japan, an African-American gentleman who's out there. And he does like TikTok and funny videos, but I think it's cool because he's got some cool, funny shit. His Instagram is the Paper Pat. There's periods in between the and Paper Pat. But he makes these nice TikTok, Instagram videos about him and his students in Japan. And they're pretty funny guys.
That sounds interesting. The Paper Pat. Be sure to follow them.
That's right. Anything else?
No, I think that's about it. Baddies, thank you very much. Once again, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Spotify. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel once again because I work very hard on getting these YouTube videos out there. And it's fun. But if you got shit to do and you listen to it while you're driving, thanks nonetheless for downloading. It really helps our numbers and it really helps with the growth of this podcast. We have big things coming up in the future. We're planning some stuff, so be patient with us, but we're very excited.
And the same goes for me, double.
All right, time for some spicy nugs. Bye.
Spicy.
Can't be that bad.